What's good, YouTube type peoples? Welcome back to another Black 2 and White 2 Wi-Fi battle. I am thenobleflame like always, and today we have a UU match for you guys. I got this team from my boy Mitsuvivo93. If you have can't talk today. What's new, right? I can never talk when I narrate these battles, but anyway, if you have a second, go check out his YouTube channel. He's actually a really good battler, and yeah, there will be a link in the description below. So I'm just going to run through the team really quickly. We have a Technician, Life Orb, Ambipom, a Choice Banded Rhyperior because Dat Power, oh my god, so powerful. And then we have a Mixed Wall Dusclops, and then a Sub-Punching Azumaril, a Choice Scarf Chandelure, and a I think it's more physically defensive Bronzong, just to take care of things like Crobat and Gligar, yeah, with HB Ice and stuff like that. So anyway, today we have a battle against Derp1, and I knew as soon as I read his name that it was going to be a really easy battle, and I was just going to destroy his face. But actually, he actually played very well for having a derpy name. But yeah, let's just get right into the battle. Alright, so I'm going to lead out with my Ambipom, my Curious George, and he's going to lead out with his I forget this thing's name. I don't remember this thing's name. But he's going to lead out with this guy, and I figured that he was going to go for either spikes or some sort of hazards or something. So I go for the pursuit, and he does just that. And now, basically, it's a free kill for Ambipom. He can either stay in, hoping I overpredict and go for the Destiny Bond, or switch out hoping I overpredict and get away. But I'm not, and I'm just going to go for the pursuit and kill him. So now I'm going to switch into my Gengar, because he's not really a Gengar, he's a Dusclops. I don't know why I said that so weird. That was the weirdest voice crack ever. So he's going to go for the U-turn, projecting my switch out, and he's going to go into his Nidoking. And I know I can take anything this thing wants to throw at me, because Dusclops is very powerful. He has the Eviolite, he has that special defense, and I'm going to go for the Pain Split, knowing that I can take whatever he wants to do. And then now I want to say that I predict this Earth Power, but really I just wanted to switch out and see if he was the Choice Scarf variant or the Life Orb variant, and it turns out he is the Life Orb variant, and this almost takes me out. I was actually very surprised. Like, I know I don't run special defense EVs on this Bronzong, but still, Bronzong is a bulky dude, so I didn't expect it to do that much damage. So now I'm going to go into my Chandelure, hoping that he goes for the Flamethrower, but he goes for the safest play, which is Thunderbolt, obviously. And yeah, so unfortunately that means I'm probably going to lose my Chandelure, and I went for the Shadow Ball, and it just missed taking it out. I think that was min damage, definitely. But I probably should have went for the Fire Blast, but then again, I didn't really want to risk the Fire Blast miss, so I just went for the 100% accuracy. So now I'm going to go into my Azumaril and just finish off this Nidoking with an Aqua Jet. You know, the Azumaril's going to be doing this a lot. He just comes in and just finish things off. No worries, I have Azumaril to clean up the house. And so here he sends out his Honchkrow, and I figured that he was either going to go for something like Sucker Punch, so I went for my own substitute, but it turns out that he goes for his own substitute. And I figured that he might want to try to Roost, because if you're running Life Orb and a substitute, you'd probably pack Roost too. So yeah, so I'm just gonna go for the Aqua Jet, break his sub, and you know what time it is. Something's about to get popped by a Focus Punch. And unfortunately for this Honchkrow, it's gonna be him. So he's gonna go for the Brave Bird, just trying to break my sub before he inevitably dies, you know. And so I'm just gonna go for the Focus Punch, and BAM! Pop that guy right in the chest. Yeah, and unfortunately it doesn't take him out, because you know, lack of stab, I guess. But here he goes for the Sucker Punch, a very good move on his part. I was thinking that he would predict my sub and go for I don't know, Brave Bird or something, but he does go for the Sucker Punch and just takes himself out with Life Orb. So yeah, now he's gonna switch out into, well, not switch out, he's gonna bring in his Arcanine, and I know that it's way too risky for him to predict my switch into Dusclops, so I'm gonna go into him predicting the Extreme Speed, and he just does just that. So he can't really do anything, because I'm figuring that he's either Choice Banded or Choice in some way. So now I'm gonna go for the Pain Split on the switch, just to get some HP back, just because, you know, he doesn't have leftovers, so I want to try and preserve Dusclops' HP as much as possible. And now I'm gonna go for the Shadow Sneak, just to see how much it would do. And the reason I run Shadow Sneak on this site is because, you know, priority is very underlooked in Pokemon. You know, even with a shitty Pokemon, or not shitty, but a lacking in attack, if you will, like Dusclops, you never know when it's going to come in handy. So I'm predicting his Stealth Rocks or his like Rapid Spin or something to get rid of my rocks. So I'm going to go into Bronzong, and I'm going to try and go for the HP Ice and take this thing out, but he probably smelled that from a mile away, because why else would you bring a Bronzong in against the Dusclops if you're not packing HP Ice? Yeah, so I'm just going to leave in Bronzong here to die, because, you know, I figured that if he goes for the Flare Blitz, he's going to be in the range where a Fake Out is definitely going to Revenge Kill him, especially a Life Orb Fake Out. And if he goes for the Close Combat, then, you know, he has -1 defense, and he's definitely going to get taken out by Fake Out. And, yeah, so now he's going to send in his Dusclops once again, and I'm just going to go for the Pursuit here, just to try and whittle this thing down as much as possible before he either decides to take me out or go for the Rapid Spin or whatever he wants to do. And he does go for the Earthquake and take out my Curious George. Always sad, you know, you don't want to see monkeys die. Monkeys are always, like, adorable and whatnot. So now I'm going to go back into Azumaril, and you know what time it is. It's time to clean out the house. Aqua Jet, yes, dead. Bye-bye, Dusclops. And just barely living the hazards, too. I just realized that. He lives with 8 HP, not bad, not too shabby. And he's going to go into his Crobat. Yes, Crobat. I can't remember anything's name today for some reason. So I'm just going to go for the Aqua Jet, knowing that, you know, I can get a good amount of damage off and just Revenge Kill him with whatever I want. And it is going to be the Choice Band to Rhyperior to end the match, because what other way is there to end the match? So he's going to go for the Brave Bird, and it doesn't even matter if he crits me or does anything. That's not going to take me out, because I do run defense EVs on this Rhyperior, and I finish it off with the Choice Banded Ice Punch, and that will be the game. Yeah! So, first time jumping back into UU, and I get a win, so always happy. I was pretty happy about this game. I really like this team, though, so kudos to Mitsubibo for coming up with it. You know, I can never come up with good UU teams. I think I came up with, like, one, like, arguably, like, decent team, but other than that, nothing really spectacular. So, yeah, until next time, guys, I'm the thenobleflame, and I'll see you guys later.